He don't beat you down. He said mercy and grace. All we have to do is repent sincerely from our hearts, and God will make a way. It's a wonderful thing tonight to know that who makes a way for us each and every day. I heard the preacher on last night said that we ought to give him the praise and honor because he was the one that woke us up. And I thank God for that way maker.
Yes, Jesus.
And being a way maker, I can just shake my head and thank God for everything. Amen?
Amen.
Now I'm going to introduce the speaker. And I heard him say last night that when we come together and we hit that offering time, things get quiet, don't it? But I want you to hear the word and let the anointing of God move you, touch you.
Amen. Now
if you need to leave, if you got one of those often things, just give it to the usher as you go out the door. If that's all right. This don't mean no harm, but if that's all right. Well, if I could sing like my sons, I'd probably stay in trouble. Them boys can sing, amen. But all done, all good, amen. This young lady came with us when, back in there. It's been a long time. I'll just leave it right there. But she came up under faith deliverance in 2009 when I came up here and started the ministry. There were many things that faced her, but she didn't let that kill her. And I tell you, I thank God for when I see young people move from the hole and start moving up the ladder and believing God. At this time, if you will receive for the word of God, Minister Joanna Smoot. Stand to your feet.
Hallelujah. If God ain't never done nothing for you, go ahead and sit down. But if God done did something for you, I need for you to begin to praise God like you don't lost your mind in this place on today. We know we could have been dead somewhere. Some of us don't even supposed to be here on today. Some of us are supposed to be in jail, but we're not. Some of us should have committed suicide a long time ago, but we didn't. Hallelujah, glory God. Jesus. While I got you standing, can you please bow your heads with me in a word of prayer? Father God, we just thank you, Lord God. We thank you, Lord God, for today, God. God, we thank you, Lord God, of how you're moving in our lives, God. We thank you, Lord God, that you breathe in our nostrils on today, Lord God. Lord God, we thank you, Lord God, that you see fit, Father God, to love us even when we were unworthy, God. We thank you, Lord God, right now in the name of Jesus, God. God, we thank you, Lord God, that you pulled us out of 2018, God. Oh, yeah, Lord God, into 2019, Lord God. We thank you, Lord God, right now in the name of Jesus. Holy Spirit, decrease me, increase you for your work, for your will right now in the name of Jesus, hi God. Less of me, Lord God, and more of you. Holy Spirit, you're welcome in this place. Holy Spirit, take precedence in this place right now in the name of Jesus.
Yes. Bless your name. Hallelujah.
You may be seated.
Bless your name.
I just want to give honor to God, because I don't know about y'all, but I can speak for myself. I'm supposed to be here, so I know what God has done for me. And even if he don't do nothing else, he's already done enough. So I just want to give God honor.
Amen.
I want to give my pastor and my bishop honor on today. They're the head of this house and the head of me. So I just thank you. I thank you for everything that you're doing and everything that you've done.
Thank you.
And I just want to thank all respected pastors and ministers in this place on tonight. I want to honor you guys, and I want to thank you for being in attendance.
Bless your name.
All right.
Hallelujah. So I'm not even going to prolong it. I don't think I'm going to be that long. Somebody want to time me? I said that because my church family already been talking stuff. They've been talking junk to me, y'all. I've been getting abused behind the scenes. So as I began to prepare this word, I started to think about fire. And I started to think about those wildfires that broke out in California. And as I began to look at those fires, so far in the state there has been 8 fires, right? Over the years, but this last fire was the worst of them all. Number 8, it was the worst of them. It tore up some stuff. It killed dozens and dozens of people. This fire lasted from November 8th to November 25th. That's a long time. It broke down over 19,000 buildings. And it messed up some stuff, some wildlife. So as I began to look at this fire, what I discovered and what I learned was this fire could not be constrained. This fire could not be held down. This fire could not be put out. It's something about a fire that cannot be put out. And I started to think, what if I was in California and everything I knew was burned down, everything I had, I lost in the fire? What if I had to face a decision to leaving what I knew behind because it was going to burn up? What would I do? How would I handle myself? Could I contain my emotions? Would I be obedient enough to leave, or would I try and hold on and get caught up in the fire too? I know y'all waiting on my title.
Come on.
If I had to have a title for this sermon, it would be Too Much Sauce. Look at your neighbor and say, too much sauce. Don't judge me till you figure out where I'm going with this thing. But as I started to think about the fire, when something's on fire, it changes the composition of things. When something is on fire, especially people or candles, think about candles, how they melt and how they become in sauce form and then they begin to drip. So I started to think about the wax on the candle. I started thinking about how it was turned into sauce form and how fire changes the composition of things. Too much sauce is my title for today. So my first scripture, I'm going to come out of Psalms 39:3. And it reads, my heart grew hot within me, and as I meditated, the fire burned. Then I spoke with my tongue. I want to talk about some components for a fire, okay? There are some points I want to make. My first point is fire needs components in order to create a fire, right? And one of those components is friction, okay? So in order for a fire to get started, there has to be friction, okay? My next point number 2, fire can spread. Just like those California wildfires, they were spreading and they couldn't be put out. They could not be contained. And that brings me to my last point. Revelation comes through fire. So, I want to take you guys, before I get riled up, I'm going to try to behave today. I want to take you guys to the book of Daniel. And I am going to start in Daniel chapter 3. And I am going to read from verse 4 down to 18. So bear with me. And I'll go back over it to make sure we got a complete understanding of this word. Verse 4 reads, then the herald loudly proclaimed, this is what you are commanded to do, O peoples, nations, and men of every language. As soon as you hear the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipes, and all kinds of music, you must fall down and worship the image of the gold that King Nebuchadnezzar has set up. Whoever does not fall down and worship will immediately be thrown into a blazing furnace. Too much sauce. Verse 7 reads, therefore, as soon as they heard the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, and all kinds of music. All of the peoples, nations, and men of every language fell down and worshipped the image of the gold that King Nebuchadnezzar had set up. At this time, some astrologers came forward and denounced the Jews. They said to King Nebuchadnezzar, "O king, live forever. You have issued a decree, O king, that everyone who hears the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipes, and all kinds of music must fall down and worship the image of gold. And that whoever does not fall down and worship will be thrown into a blazing furnace. But there are some Jews whom you have set over the affairs of province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who pay no attention to you, O king. They neither serve your gods nor worship the image of gold you have set up." Verse 13. Furious with rage, Nebuchadnezzar summoned Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So these men were brought before the king. And Nebuchadnezzar said to them, "It is true, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you do not serve my gods and worship the image of gold I have set up for you." 15 reads, "Now when you hear the sound of the horn, the flute, the zither, the lyre, the harp, pipes, and all kinds of music, if you are ready to fall down and worship the image I have made, very good. But if you do not worship it, you will be thrown immediately into a blazing furnace. Then what God will be able to rescue you from my hand?"
Right.
This right here, this is my favorite part. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied to the king, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you in this matter. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to save us from it, and he will rescue us from your hand, O king. But even if he does not, we want you to know, O king, that we will not serve your gods, nor worship the image of gold that you have set up." When I say those boys had some hearts, I came tonight to ask you guys, how many of you got some hearts? What you gonna do when you are threatened with the fire? What you gonna do when some things come and some situations come to try and change your mind about the God that you serve? What are you going to do? What happens when God has gave you promises and you ain't seen none of those promises come to pass? What you gonna do? If you gonna bow down and worship the golden king, or you gonna stand up like a G, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and say, "Go ahead and do what you need to do, because I know the God that I serve, and the God that I serve, baby, even if he don't save me, even if he has done nothing else for me, I still won't bow down to you." Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but 2018 was something to deal with, and I ain't talking about catastrophic, tragic, or anything like that. I'm talking about emotional imbalances. I'm talking about thoughts. I'm talking about torment through dreams. I'm talking about low self-esteem. I'm talking about doubt. See, those things came in the atmosphere and they began to torment. But baby, look at what you had. You made it from 2018 to 2019. So what God do you serve? See, y'all know I like to come and break down the story. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you how it is for us so we can begin to relate to the story. Basically, this is what happened. Okay, king made a decree. I'm the king. Y'all going to do what I say. Y'all going to serve me point blank in and period. And whoever decides that they want to go the other way, whoever decides that they don't want to serve me, I'm going to have you burned up. Now, that had to be a cruel punishment, because y'all ever seen somebody that was burned? Their face changed. Their skin complexion changed. Their body composition changed. You might have had larger people burned up, and after the fire, they were skinny. But let me tell you about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Yes, sir.
They said, all that mess you talking, all that noise you talking, go ahead and do what you need to do, because it's over here the God that I serve, baby. The God that I serve, he ain't gonna leave me. But even if he do leave me, he got so much sauce, too much sauce dripping. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you're trying to do to me, baby. You ain't gonna break me. I don't care what kind of hell I've been through in 2018. Guess what, baby? You ain't gonna break me. I don't care what kind of bills are due. Guess what, baby? You ain't gonna break me. I don't care what these children doing. Guess what, baby? You ain't gonna break me. So give me what you got. We get caught up in the moment. We get caught up in what's going on around us. That we tend to forget about what God has brought us from. See, we think that everything we've been through or going through right now at this moment is so hard. We can't bear it. God, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Why am I going through this hell? I'm serving you like you asked me to. Why am I going through this hell? In the midst of us going through, the problem is we tend to forget what God has brought us from. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said, I was in bondage. I was in chains. But look at me now, baby. I'm in the King Palace, baby. So go ahead and let your fire do whatever it got to do. Because I wasn't even supposed to be here in the first place.
Yes, sir. All right, all right.
Some of us don't supposed to be here. Y'all think I'm saying that lightly. Some of us been on the bed when we're supposed to be taken out. Some of us supposed to been dead and gone. Some of us don't met our maker a couple of times. Some of us supposed to have been locked up. You know what you did. You knew how you was riding dirty. You knew you supposed to be back behind somebody's bars, but you're not. Some of us done been in jail and been out, and we ain't okay with a system that's set up to break us down. But look at us, baby. We ain't okay. Some of us got paid in our body, but we're still walking around. We're still making things happen. Some of us having to do this and do that, cost up Paul to pay Peter, but we're still making things happen. Some of us don't even supposed to have the job that we got, but we're still making stuff happen. Some of us are walking around with so much hurt and so much pain in our body, but somehow, some way, we still manage to smile. That's what I call too much sauce, baby. That's that sauce I was talking about. Too much sauce. I don't care what y'all think about me. You can look at me. You can check me out, baby. I got too much sauce. Because I know the hell that God has brought me from. I know where I'm being. I know where I'm going. I know that every step of the way, God has been there. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Hey, too much sauce. But see, what we got to understand, and this is the point that I want to break down. So I got to go back to scripture. Can't stray away. I got to go back to scripture. So in verse 19 it says, then Nebuchadnezzar was furious with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and his attitude toward them changed. He ordered the furnace heated 7 times hotter than usual, and commanded some of the strongest soldiers and his army tie up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and throw them into the blazing furnace. See, I got to go ahead and break this down. Don't you know that when you're trying to come out of something, the enemy will send strong men against you? See, y'all don't know what strong men is, but I'm going to tell you what strong men is. When you're trying to stop a thing and you can't stop thinking about it, that's a strong man. When you're trying to stop a thing and you're going to sleep having dreams about it, that's a strong man. When you're trying to run from something and everywhere you go is right there in your face, let me tell you something, baby, that's a strong man. And when you're trying to come out, the enemy will send strong men against you to tie you up and to keep you in bondage. I got to tell y'all, it's okay that the heat turned up. It's okay that the heat turned up. Turn the heat on me, baby. Meet my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. I'm going to tell you why the heat got to turn up. Nebuchadnezzar turned that thing up 7 times hotter than what it would normally be. So that tells me that the enemy had already peeked into Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego's future. He already knew the anointing that they had on their life. He already knew the chains that they could break. He already knew the head that they was going to crush on. So he had to turn that thing up 7 times hotter. Come on. Some of y'all might say, now they serving God, why would God let them turn their heat up on them like that? You want to know? Okay, here you go. He had to turn the heat up. Because remember I said too much sauce. When that fire hit, get rid of a thing. Because I got to talk to y'all because some of us been going through some changes. Yep, I ain't going to tell you, don't worry about it. You got to look at me all funny. But some of us been going through some changes. Some of us been struggling with some stuff for years. Now we've been coming to church and we've been faking it. Yes, that's right. We've been all religious. We've been putting a look on, but we still ain't got none. Holy Spirit nowhere near us, but we sure know how to act like it. We sure know how to look like it. And some of us been sick and tired. And so we done finally broke down and asked God, deliver me. I'm tired of faking. I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of being tormented. I want some peace.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
You know what God does? When you say you sick and tired, you know what God does? When He seeing you fake. Because let me tell you something. We talk about them demons on the outside. We talk about them sinners on the outside. But what about them demons in the church? They are harder to get rid of than the ones on the outside. You know why? Because church folk know the word. Church folk know how to put on. Church folk know how to make something look like something that it ain't. Church folk got to give a gab so they can talk their way out of anything. Hallelujah. Using the word of God. So this is what God do. I see your daughter. I see your son. I'm ready to bring you through. If you're ready, I'm ready. So what He got to do is He got to allow the enemy to turn up the heat. Because your strong man can't stand the heat. But you can. You can stand the heat. So God said, I got to begin to turn up some heat so that stuff can begin to melt off of you. Because some things only come by fire. Some deliverance only come by fire. So you're wondering why you're depressed. You wonder why you're broke. You wonder why you're going through. You wonder why you ain't got no job. You wonder why you're going through all these changes. God said, I'll turn up the fire. Too much sauce. Mix your fire with my fire and watch what it do, baby. It's gonna burn. I can't take you where I need to take you with your old habits and your old ways. I can't take you where I need to take you carrying around baggage. You can't carry around all them old friends with you. They ain't gonna do nothing but wear you out. And then when I get to talking to you, they're gonna be on the other side talking to you. So I gotta get rid of them too. I gotta get rid of all them bad habits. You remember you used to steal. You remember you was running around here running these women. I gotta make a change in you. So I gotta begin to turn up some heat on you. I don't need no halfway in between.
Come on.
I don't need somebody to say they on fire yet they lukewarm. I don't need somebody that say they want to serve me, then when they get in their feelings, they forget all about the fact that they said they want to serve me. I don't need nobody that don't halfway want to come to pay tithes. I don't need nobody that ain't got a heart for people. So you say you want to ride with me? I beg, turn up the heat.
All right. Turn it up.
Some of us ain't gonna do something until the heat get turned up on us.
All right, man.
And the heat never get turned up, we'll continue to coast like we right. We'll continue to live any kind of way. We'll continue to do whatever we want to because the heat ain't been turned up. And you want to know if the heat turned up in your life, look at your life.
Come on. All right, amen. Yes, man.
If you're going through hell, the heat is turned up on your life.
All right.
If you ain't got no job and you want a job, the heat is turned up in your life.
All right.
If you ain't got no money, you don't know where all your money going, the heat is turned up in your life. If your bones and your body aching, guess what? The heat is turned up in your life. If you are being tormented in your mind, the heat is turned up in your life. If you have been tormented in your dreams, guess what, baby? The heat is being turned up in your life. If you're trying to get away from a thing and that's all you think about, guess what, baby? The heat is turned up in your life.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, Lord.
Hallelujah.
This is the year of fire.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Too much sauce.
Thank you, Jesus.
So I invite you guys,
Yes.
by this being the year of fire.
Thank you, Jesus.
Lord, I'm trying.
God. Thank you, God. Yes.
By this being the year of fire,
Yes.
you gonna run from the fire or you gonna run to the fire? Let me tell you, there is power in the fire. There is power in the fire. Some of us might be scared these men wearing their robes, trousers, turbans, and other clothes were bound and thrown into the blazing furnace. The king's command was so urgent and the furnace so hot that the flames of the fire killed the soldiers who took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these three men, firmly tied, fell into the blazing furnace. Then King Nebuchadnezzar leaped to his feet in amazement and asked his advisors, weren't there three men that were tied up and threw into the fire? They replied, certainly, O king. He said, look, I see four men walking around in the fire unbound and unharmed, and the fourth looks like the Son of God. Number 26, Nebuchadnezzar then approached the opening of the blazing furnace and shouted, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High, come out, come here. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire, and their satraps, perfect governors, and royals' advisors crowded around them. They saw that the fire had not harmed their bodies, nor was a hair of their heads signed. Their robes were not scorched. I know I said I was going to act right. How many of y'all done been through hell, but you don't look like what you've been through? How many of y'all came here, you had hell in your life earlier today, but you don't look like what you've been through? Your body hurting, but you don't look like what you've been through. You done had all kind of thoughts and all kind of things going on, but you don't look like what you've been through. You done been out of the hospital. You done lost family members over the years. You done lost money, and you shouldn't even be here, but you don't even look like what you've been through. Match my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. It burns, baby, it burns. See, one thing about fire, I know that fire produces a better thing. I done been through the fire, and it's okay. So at this point in my life, I'm running toward the fire. I need some fire in my life, because I need to be able to go where God has called me to go. So it's okay. Go ahead and bring the fire, because I got somewhere to go. It's okay that I've been through hell. Bring the fire, because I got somewhere to go. It's okay that my life might not be the way that I want it to. Bring the fire, baby. It's okay, because I got somewhere to go. It's okay that some of my prayers ain't been answered. I don't know where you at, God. I've been calling. I've been praying. It's okay. Go ahead and bring the fire, God, because I got some promises to get to. I got some things to do, God. Match my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. It burns. It burns. I might be depressed. I might be experiencing anxiety. That's okay. That's okay. Match my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. It burns. It burns, baby. And I ain't ashamed to talk about my fire. I ain't ashamed to talk about what I done been through. I ain't ashamed to say that I was supposed to be here, because there's something about that fire. That fire produced newness. I know I was supposed to be here. They even tried to take me out a long time ago when I was just a teenager. I was 18 years old. You had me end up in R.C.O.M. I thought I was going to die, but match my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. I know the God that I serve. I know the God that I serve. So you go ahead. You can bring the fire. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Blood clot, what? I'm ready. Come on, fire. Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah, I done been talked to any kind of way. So what? Let's go, fire. I'm ready. I got somewhere to go. Yeah, I should have had a couple different charges. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, fire. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I got somewhere to go. I got somewhere to go. Match my fire with your fire. Oh, y'all think I don't grow weary? There have been some times I didn't want to pray. There have been some times I felt like I had nothing to say. But that's all right. Come on, fire. Match your fire with my fire and watch what it do. It burns. It burns. I got somewhere to go. I got somewhere to go.
Come on. Yeah.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
It's okay. My kids might not be where I want them to be. It's okay. They might be out there in the streets, and I gotta stay on my face praying for them all the time. It's okay. It's okay, because I know what the fire do, and I know they coming back. And because I got that fire, go ahead and reach my fire with your fire. It's gonna burn. look like. I know you say I got him diabetes. I know what you say it look like, but that's okay. Match your fire with my fire and watch what it do. It burn, baby. It burn.
It burn. Hallelujah, Jesus. Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
Too much sauce.
Yes.
Too much sauce.
Man.
I'm dripping. I'm dripping. And there ain't nothing the devil in hell can do to stop me. Because I'm dripping. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. I'm coming for what's mine. Too much sauce. Yeah, 2018 was hell. I understand. I barely made it out. I got it. I get it. Too much sauce. Match your fire with my fire, baby. Watch what it do. Yeah, there was times that I didn't want to walk through the church's door. Match my fire with your fire. Watch what it do. Yeah, I tend to have a trust issue. I don't trust too many people, but match my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. I got somewhere to go. I got somewhere to go. Yeah, I got stuff on my mind I can't talk to nobody about. Seems like ain't nobody there. Seems like ain't nobody help me. I'm helping everybody else, but ain't nobody there for me. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Meet my fire with your fire, baby. Watch what it do. It burns. It burns. No, I don't have enough money to pay these bills. I'm working 40 hours a week. It ain't nothing I can do. I've exhausted all of my resources. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's okay, baby. Match my fire with your fire and watch what it do. Watch what it do. It burns, baby. It burns.
Amen. Yes. Yes.
Hallelujah.
What's your name, Jesus?
Remember I said the fire bring forth revelation. When those strong men burned up, guess what it was, baby? That was revelation. That's real revelation for you. You want to know whether or not you're going to be taken out. You want to know whether or not that stuff going to break you down. Guess what happens to strong men in the fire? They get burned. That's revelation for all of y'all out there going through something. That's revelation for all y'all that's talking about, I ain't going to be able to make it through 2019. Oh my God, is it going to be like 2018? I'm here to let y'all know that strong men get burned in the fire. They can't last. They won't make it. So it's okay. What you're going through is only temporary. It's only a season. That was last year's stuff. Let's leave last year. But 2019, guess what, baby? There's a new me. I'm not running from the fire this time. I'm running to the fire because I know what the fire can produce. The fire don't produce a newer, a better, a stronger me. Level up. Come get what you want. Meet my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. It burns. It burns. Now I'm ready to go run and set some stuff on fire. Mess with me if you want to in 2019. I'm light some stuff up. I'm set fires. You better ask about me.
All right, all right. Hallelujah.
So last year, this time exactly, last year, I had a decision to make. And this is some more revelation for y'all. And this more revelation about the fire. And I hope and pray that you guys carry this into your 2019. But last year I had to make a decision. And that decision was I going to choose myself? Or was I going to choose God? There were some things that were literally burning inside of me that I couldn't deal with, that I felt weak. I didn't know how I was going to get past it. But you see, the fire put your back up against the wall. You either shake or you bake. Barbecue or mildew, baby. If you ain't first, you last, Ricky Bobby. So I had to make a decision. Am I going to burn up? Am I going to burn up? Or am I going to choose God? What am I going to do? Am I going to stay depressed? Am I going to keep on trying to fix stuff the way I want it to be? Or am I going to trust God? Am I going to complain about my situation and what's going on in my life? Or am I going to trust God? Am I going to stay out there in them streets, dabbling here and there from the church to the streets? Or am I going to trust God? Am I going to want to fit in with everybody else? Or am I going to trust God?
Amen.
All right. Trust God.
Yes.
Trust God.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
See, so many of us in the church, I'm going to tell you what we do.
You better say it.
We use the church and we use the word of God to try to manipulate situations on our behalf. I'm going to go ahead and rebuke you right now. That ain't God. That is not God. And if you're doing it, you better stop it. Don't take that message to 2019. See, the ultimate decision is whether or not you're going to choose God or you're going to choose yourself. But see, if you choose God, you ain't got to manipulate a doggone thing, because every promise that God has given, He's going to work it out. You ain't got to put your hands to nothing.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus.
Now that's revelation. That's too much sauce. I'm going to ask y'all in 2019, what you going to do? Who you picking? Who you choosing? You going to serve God or you going to serve that gold? What you going to serve? And that gold can even mean yourself. Anything that's taking your time away from God is gold. Anything that got you all messed up not wanting to serve God is gold. If you caught up in past relationship and past situationship and how this person hurt you and how that person hurt you and how mama or daddy hurt you and how they treated you wrong and how they was never there for you. You got all your attention on that and you ain't got your attention on God, so you serving golden calves.
All right.
What you gonna do? Y'all gonna mount up and be G's like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, or you gonna be soft? You gonna be soft and serve what you want to serve because you don't want to have no self-control?
Come on.
2019, year of the fire. And in order to have fire burning in you, because I forgot to tell y'all this and I'm wrapping it up. In order to have fire with you, let me tell you something. Don't be foolish and run toward fire. You ain't got nothing in you. Don't be foolish and run toward fire and you the one starting the fires. Don't be foolish and run toward fire when you don't know how to match fire, because you're going to get burned up. You're going to get burned up like them strong men. But in order for you to meet fire with fire, you got to have something deposited on the inside of you. And through that fire, go overtake the other fire and you will prevail. So meet my fire with your fire, baby, and watch what it do. It burn, baby, it burn.
Yes, God. Hallelujah. Bless your name, Jesus. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jesus.
Our real power and authority lies in whether or not we choose God.
Amen.
You don't choose God, you ain't got no power and you ain't got no authority. And I ain't sitting up here telling y'all something I don't know. Because you want to know my story, I done been through QD hell. And look at me, you can't look at me and tell. Yes, I'm going to boast about it. I'm going to boast about the hell that I done been through, because my God done brought me out. I'm going to boast about the fire that I've been through, because my God done brought me out. Y'all think when I started talking about mom and daddy issues that I'm talking about some stuff that I don't know about? I didn't have a daddy, but guess what? God brought me out. I'm okay. I'm okay. I didn't get to know my daddy until I got grown. But guess what, baby? I'm okay. I'm okay. And I still love him the same as I would have loved him when I was a little girl, because I got fire burning in me, baby. Meet my fire with your fire and watch what it do. It burn. I don't get distracted when the doctor try to break forth the diagnosis on me, because one thing I already know, the enemy already tried to kill me. It ain't working. Meet my fire with your fire, baby. I ain't worried about nobody talking about me. Been there, done it. Go ahead and say what you got to say. But when you talking, make sure you state